guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving you what I want for Christmas, but it's also going to be kind of like a gift guide for teenage girls. So if that's what you're interested in, then let's get into the video. I have this app called Go Wish, and that's what I use to like put all the stuff that I want for Christmas on. And then my boyfriend and my mum follow me on the app, so they can see whenever I put a new wish on and all my wishes currently. So just to explain me, because if you're watching this as a gift guide, then you kind of need to know what kind of person I am. So I'm in love with stuff like beauty and stuff that are very aesthetic, stuff like that. So if you know someone like that and you're looking for them to buy for, then this video is perfect for you. So first on my list, I've got the Hollywood Contour and Hollywood Pillow Talk Blush and Highlight from Charlotte Tilbury. So the contour on its own is £30, and then I found a little gift set of the blush and the highlight that is £25 on Charlotte Tilbury's website. So I've asked for that for Christmas, and if you know someone that is really into beauty, they will no doubt want something from Charlotte Tilbury. If they've not already got it, even if they do have it, if I had the blush, the highlight and the contour, I'd want another, because you don't want to run out of that stuff. And also, I think because it's quite expensive, it is something that is better as a gift than for buying yourself. Obviously people do buy it for themselves, but I'd love that as a gift because it's just like 50 quid that I don't have to spend on myself, do you know what I mean? Next on my list is this food colouring book that I found on TikTok, and this seller does like loads of different themes, but I've just added food and drink colouring book, and it's only £8.21 as well, which I feel like really cheap for a colouring book that is, they've got really cute like just simple line drawings, which I love colouring books like that. I don't like the really complicated adult ones. So yeah, I added that to my list. Colouring just relaxes my anxiety so much. If you didn't know, I am diagnosed with anxiety. Stuff like colouring just relaxes me so much. Next is more for the boyfriends. If your girlfriend is obsessed with jelly cats, then you need to get her a jelly cat this Christmas. This is the jelly cat that me and my boyfriend have together. He's called Whitey, and I have asked for another. But I've asked for the little legs jelly cat. I'll put pictures of everything on the screen here. I've asked for a little legs jelly cat, so they were a bit smaller and a bit cheaper. So Whitey was £27, but the little legs are only £18, which is still expensive for a teddy, don't get me wrong, but again, it's just something that is better as a gift than buying for yourself. And then I'm going to put this as one gift, but it's two things that I want. It's the Panda Dunks and the Nike Air Forces. Because I've got quite small feet, my family is very lucky because they can get me kid size. But even if your girlfriend, daughter, whatever, niece, doesn't have small feet, then it's fine. It's quite a pricey present, so the Air Force and the Panda Dunks, they are both £70 on their own. So I'm not even expecting to get one pair, but two of them is a lot. So yeah, I feel like shoes, if it's for someone really special in your life, like a woman really special, or a boy to be honest, really special in your life, shoes are just a really good present because they're really expensive, but you're gonna get like wear out of them every day. Like, you know they're not just gonna sit on a shelf and get forgotten about. They're always gonna wear them shoes, so you know that you're getting your money's worth, even if you're like, oh my god, that is such an expensive present. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to hair stuff that I want. So the first thing that I've asked for is the Colour Wow Volumizer spray. Not really spray, it's like a cream, and you put in your hair when it's wet, and then when you dry your hair, it's got like full volume. I want the extra large bombshell volumizer, and that is £19.20, which I feel like is really expensive for a volumizer. Like I've said with every single present, it's just a good thing to get someone, because it's not something that you're like, oh my god, I really want to buy that for myself. People do, obviously, and I probably will eventually if I don't get it for Christmas. But it's just something good that if you have it as a present, you're like, oh yeah, I don't have to buy that for myself now. The second thing is a bit cheaper. It's the 10-in-1 Beauty Works hairspray. It's basically got like 10 benefits, which is why I really want it. It's meant to be really good for your hair. And it is only £11.99, which I feel like is a lot lower than a lot of the other presents I've been saying. And then lastly, doing a stark contrast, is something that is £90. Is the Molly Make Curl Kit. If you are wanting to get this for someone, or if you want it, on TikTok yesterday it was on sale for £44 instead of £90. So just have a look out on TikTok. It's now sold out, but my mum and boyfriend are going to have a look out, I think, again, because if you can get it for £44 instead of £90, then that is so much better. This one that actually is on my wish list, the one with just a curler, is £83. The one on my wish list is £90, and you get the curler, the brush, a heat protective glove and clips. So I feel like that is a lot better value. I don't personally have extensions, I do want to get them in the future, but the Molly May Curler and Brush is meant to be really good for extensions. Okay, next on my list is the 5-minute journal. So this is like a gratitude journal, and next year, one of my resolutions, I will do a whole video on like my New Year's resolutions for 2024. But one of my resolutions is to manifest more, because I got really into manifesting in 2021, like I had the crystals and everything. So the 5-minute journal, you just write in 5 minutes a day your gratitude, and it's just writing down your gratitude every day is meant to make your life so much better. You're meant to be so much happier and more grateful for everything that you have. So yeah, that's what I want, but it is £31, which I feel like is very, very pricey just for a journal. But if you're getting it as a present, I feel like it's a really good sentimental present, because you're going to have it for a long time. Like, every page is similar, I think, and you'll have that for at least over a year. I think my boyfriend's mom might be getting me that present. Okay, now for skincare, I've got a few things from the Glow recipe on my list and something from Bioma. If you are looking for a girl or a boy, whichever, and they are obsessed with like skincare or makeup, and you want to get them a gift set, you need to get the app Cult Beauty. I'm not joking, the amount of bundles and deals they do is amazing. So I found a deal on Cult Beauty for 5 things from Glow recipe for £23, and it's worth £39. So that is so much saving that you are doing. It's the Fruit Babies bundle, so it comes with like minis of everything, so then if you don't like them, obviously you won't get them again, but if you really like them, then you can buy them for yourself. So it's a really good way to test out skincare without going the full way and getting the full size products, because if you don't like a skincare product and then you've got the full size, it's like, oh, what do I do with it? And then I've also put the Strawberry BHA Pore Smoothing Blur drops that you put on your face, the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, and the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturiser. And then Beauty Crop also do a really good Bioma set. They've got like a whole section for Bioma, but on my list I only have the Depuff and Brighten Eye Gel. But again, if you could get the app Cult Beauty, they'll have loads of deals for you, not just on skincare, on hair care, makeup and body care. Next up is perfume. So on my list is the Billie Eilish perfume, and then the Sol de Janeiro 68 perfume. So I have the Sol de Janeiro 72 and 61. I think, is it 61? Sorry, it is the Sol de Janeiro 62 and the Sol de Janeiro 71 that I have. So this one is pistachio and salted caramel, and this one is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. So these two are really good if your girlfriend or whatever is asking for Sol de Janeiro. So Leighton got me this one last year. Leighton's my boyfriend, by the way. He got me this one last year for Christmas, and this has nearly lasted me a year. Like, I do try and use it sparingly, but yeah, he got me this for Christmas last year and it's nearly lasted. And you can get massive bottles of these. This is like the middle size. You can get a little bit smaller than this, and then you can get the a lot bigger one. But I've asked for the 68 version of this. That one is scented. It's more of like a fruity smell than vanilla. Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit scented. I smelled them all in the Trafford Centre and I love all of them, so I know that I like it if someone gets me it. And then the Billie Eilish, just the one that like has the body. Again, I'll put pictures here. And then last but not least, which I feel like is an essential for everyone if you go on a lot of sleepovers or if you're just moving around a lot. Sleeping at my boyfriend's, and I also sleep at my friends quite a lot, so this is an essential for me. It is the Victoria's Secret 4-in-1 train case. So it's just basically this like box that comes with other little makeup bags in it, and I just feel that's essential for everyone. Because for me, I'd put like makeup in one bag, period stuff in another bag, skincare in another bag, and then toiletries in another, like toothpaste, deodorant, stuff like that. But I really want this for sleepovers, and I also want the Victoria's Secret duffel bag, because let me show you my duffel bag that I take to sleepovers currently. So this is what I take currently to sleepovers. It's the ugliest thing ever, and it's also what my mum took to hospital with her when she had me. So yeah, I need to get a new one. Yeah, again, I'll put pictures here so you know what I mean, and I'll also put the names and the prices under as well. So if you're thinking about getting them, you know exactly what they're called and how much they cost if you've got a budget. I've actually done all my Christmas shopping this year. It is all done. There is one present left to wrap, and it's actually my boyfriend's sister's. But after that, I've done with presents, except for my best friend Evie's and then Lottie's as well. She's my best friend from college. So this is another idea actually. If you are in a group of over 2, so it's me, Lottie and Lewis at college, and we wanted to get each other a present, but instead of like spending £5 on one person, £5 on the other, so you can spend a little bit more on a person, what we've done is I'm getting a present for Lottie, Lottie's getting a present for Lewis, and Lewis is getting a present for me, which I just feel like is a really good idea because we're spending more on each other, and then everyone gets a present, but we're just spending a little bit more, putting a little more thought into it. So yeah, all my Christmas shopping is done, off the list, and it's not even December yet. When you're watching this, it's the 2nd of December, and I'm also at work when you're watching this. But right now, it is still November. It's the 28th of November when I'm filming this. So happy December when you're seeing this. This is the last Christmas video I'm doing, my first and last. Let me have a look. Oh no, sorry. I am doing another Christmas video because on Saturday, it is Christmas Eve. So obviously I post on Saturdays, so it just falls on Christmas Eve. So I'm doing a Christmas video then, so this isn't the last Christmas video you'll get from me. But anyway, I've rambled on way too much. You're probably sick of hearing my voice. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I post every Saturday at 6 PM. So come back next Saturday at 6 PM for another video just like this one. And I love you. Bye.